Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
And here it comes. Fly ball center field. Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
2-2.
Sale delivers. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The designated hitter, J.D.
2 outs, base is empty. J.D. Martinez now at the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Back here with my pal Siggy, and starting in this one, Luis Severino.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ronald Acuna Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it is gone. 7th homer of the year. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
A hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there he made him pay.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. His 59th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. The other way. Nimmo hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Matt Olson.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Austin Riley. That's a slider for a strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the 2nd and final game of the series. And that one hammered. Bader goes back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
And that one is inside ball 1. A little up front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next pitch misses inside. The count now 2-2. Severino kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Top of the 2nd, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ripped to short. Sends it to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Here's Brandon Nimmo. On the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Ooh, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Bader up to the plate. There's the strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Harrison Bader hits one out, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
Jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Starling Marte up to hit. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Next offering is down low.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Yeah.
In there. And so now 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Now all even up. Chopped left side. Fires over to first. Marte retired. And that is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Now in for the Braves, Jerry Kellner.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
A flip to the pitcher covering, and quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 8, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. And a swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
1 out, bases empty. Gonna count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Outside command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Right through there for a strike. Severino. And a foul ball. Oh and 2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Braves, as the lead remains 3-1. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Francisco Alvarez. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Alvarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
Yeah, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Acuna there. Nabs it. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Late swing, fouled off. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Baden over at first with 1 away. Next pitch misses. 1 and 2 to count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
McNeil.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
So 2 on with 2 away. And Martinez grounded out his first time up. No balls and a strike to J.D. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Now a relay to the plate. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets 2. Back at Truist Park, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one not close, and that is ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a good eye there.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
2 and 1 now. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. first
That's
pitch
the ball.
doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Lindor on to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael.
So two down now, and here is Michael Harris. 0 for 1 so far. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
The wind of the pitch. Out there to center. Bader should have it. That is the inning. And we're back. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Sale ready. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Kicks and deals. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. And Sale deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. It's in there. And that is strike 1. And that one clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Now a fly ball to right center. And Acuna able to make the grab. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 44,
Harrison Bader digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't. He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Starling Marte. Two outs.
Nope, ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Step off, throw to first. Bader dives back.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Mets strand 1. They're down 3-2. here in Atlanta. John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Matt Olson. The right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Swing and a miss. Strike one. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And another ball. That one hammered center field. Bader going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Ozuna batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
And the pitch. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Quick three-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Here's Jared Kelnick. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's outside. Now
Ball.
1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
And a 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Riley off the first with 2 away. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air to left center. Nimmo ranging after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Braves strand one, but they're up 3-2. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. The line to kick the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
1 strike.
In there at the knees for a strike. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. That's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the fifth. Out towards right center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it.
Now batting. The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Ball
No,
one
that's
low.
low. Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Back to the mound. It hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, that ball came back and got him pretty good in the chest. As the catcher checks on him, looks like he might be okay, though, Chris.
Yeah, I'm sure that stunned him more than anything, Boo. Always scary when we see comebackers like that. But I think it might just turn into a big, nasty bruise.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the pitch. That one off the mark. And now it's even 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
1-2. Count.
The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Off balance feed, there's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and 1 left on base. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets 2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So here's Murphy now.
The catcher, John
Severino back to work. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. His 16th homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Acuna stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. One down, base is empty. Acuna checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Didn't go. And now 2-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the second and final game of the series. Strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Severino with another strikeout. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies, 1 for 2.
Aldi.
Well struck right field. It bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So man aboard. And the batter now, Michael Harris. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Wood.
In the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Dirt. Tag. Got it. They limit the damage here, but the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. This is Braves baseball on the show South. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. J.D. Martinez stands in. Martinez goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. That's a laser base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The relay, not in time, it's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swinging a foul straight back. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's ripped. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And a strike on the outside edge. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's down.
Just missed. On the ground to the left, down the line, and it's foul. And a pitch. That's the third dive, and he's got it. Throws from his knees. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. That one finds the zone. Strike one. The pitch.
Right through there for a strike. Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think
Got him swinging.
good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Alonso on second. Nimmo over at first with one away. Now one missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. 2 on, 1 out. And Sale ties him up that time, gets the strikeout. It's one of the things Chris Sale likes to do, get inside of the righties.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That's inside. 1-0. And that's down and away.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
That's outside. 3-1 now.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. Alonso is waved home. 1 runs in. Save. And it's now 5-4.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now a chance for Brett Beatty.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. Dylan Lee into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Just missed. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And that is caught out and missed. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Truist Park, digging in, Michael Harris. Here comes a pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
High fly ball out to left field. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. Swung on, belted. Marte raging back towards the wall, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and this game is tied. It's 5-5. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Luis Severino won't go any further tonight, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Tyler McGill takes over on the mound.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. Foul ball there. And it's 1-1.
That's outside.
Lined into right. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hit in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kelnick. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Two outs. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-2 now. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Braves get one on the big fly. All even at 5 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Here's Johnson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. And a pitch. And there's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ball one.
1-1.
The
Nope,
shortstop
that's it.
takes the ball. The count 2-1. Hard hit left side. Riley fires to first. That's the first out at the top of the seventh.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Trying to bunt his way on. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. This one high in the air to left center. Kelnick on the move. Makes the catch. And there's two down.
Now that designated hitter.
JD Martinez stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. McGill back to work. And strike one to the catcher.
No ball. 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And that's the first out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
The right fielder, number 13. Ronald.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. I think he was screaming and had some serious bat speed to generate contact like that. And no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Acuna dives back in. And the right-hander deals. Hit hard on the ground is short. They take the force out. What a play. Inning over. 1 left for Atlanta. This ball game still tied 5-all. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ronaldo Lopez.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. And he deals. That one misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
That clips the corner.
1-1.
Check swing, no appeal.
2-1.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Acuna going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. That's in there. That's strike 1. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away. So up next, Harrison Bader.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Fought off foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2 down, nobody on. Just off the outside corner. And the count 1-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, Michael Harris. The right-hander back to work. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Right-handed reliever. And downstairs.
That's the ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Olsen swings through it for strike 1. And a strike in there. Bases empty, one away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him. 2 gone now.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Outfield deep here, tried to prevent anything over their heads. That one fouled hard the other way. Two outs. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Back here in Atlanta at the plate, Starlin Marte. Lopez, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. There's a strike.
0-1.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Late on that fastball.
1-2 for count.
That's a little bit low.
2-2.
Hard liner. And it's into the gap. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
So a change being made out at second. Pitch running here, Tyrone Taylor. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss, strike one.
It's 0-1.
Man at second. Strike two.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out here at the top of the ninth. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And now Brett Beatty. First offering misses badly for ball one. And the righty deals. Next ball for a strike. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Back to the top of the Mets order, and now it's Frankie Lindor. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And fouled off. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a while.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Gone! Francisco Lindor takes him deep. His 26th of the year, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 7-5. You can sense it inside the stadium. These fans are devastated.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the play requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Huascar Ynoa.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
That's in there, 0-1. Two runs across in the inning here in the second and final game of the series. Foul ball. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. And some late inning drama here in the 9th as this homer gives them the lead. It's now 7-5. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the show South. So coming into the game now on defense, Tyrone Taylor. He takes over in right. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Edwin Diaz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And he chases that one below the zone.
Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
2 strikes.
Got him. And 1 out now.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Kelman
1 ball,
in the box
no
with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Comebacker to the mound. Now only 1 out remaining.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The bat.